we can. The question is, how are you doing? How are you and your family and all those that work with you?
Well, we're all doing very well considering the situation. The situation is a town on Maui called Lahaina had a fireball run through it. At this point in time, over 115 people have died that we know of, and there are about 300 to 400 people missing at this point in time. Um, Part of my family, my daughter-in-law got caught in the fire and is now in a burn unit in the mainland, being taken care of, and she's going to do fine with it. The island has all business on the island has stopped, pretty much. The hotels have emptied out, the tourists have left, and people are just helping out in the effort. The effort is tremendous. We have Navy and we have people, we have the Navy, FEMA, federal agencies, everybody's here helping. And there's a lot of feet on the ground. What happened here was apocalyptic. People who were, in their cars waiting online to evacuate. The fireball went through and incinerated people in their cars. It was just a horrible thing. Right now, from what I understand, they're looking for human remains in all different places, including in the ocean. I was speaking today with an insurance adjuster, and he says over 1,000 homes in Lahaina burnt down. Each one of these homes, these people have been displaced. They're putting them up in hotels for a period of time through FEMA, and families have been disrupted. The kids that went to school in the Lahaina town where the schools burnt down are now going to schools in the other side of the island where I am. My side of the island, the only effect that we've had is the financial effect. Business has stopped. Other than that, everybody that lives on the island knows or has somebody that was involved in this to some degree. A few days ago, I had to go through my forfeit list, and on my forfeit list were people who were missing, and we believe one person who was on the reported dead list. So I'm laying off my forfeit list for a while. The reason I came up with ukuleles for this fundraiser is people were coming into my store buying ukuleles to give people who were at that time at the shelter, which was a gymnasium, and it was heartwarming. So we went ahead, my wife and I and the company, and donated a bunch of ukuleles also to the shelter. In Hawaii, the ukulele is something that the kids all learn. Like when I was a kid on the mainland, learning an instrument when I first went to school was the piccolo or the recorder. Ukulele is that instrument here. Kevin, please come upstairs. Where all the kids get ukuleles and they learn. I doubt if there are many houses in Hawaii that don't have an ukulele in them. Some people play, some people don't. But it's something that reminds you of home. People like to sit around and play music together. But even if they don't play, they just have it. It reminds them of home. So I thought it was a terrific idea, these people giving ukuleles to help out. So we gave some ukuleles to help out too. And it went over very well. So I just said, maybe that's a good thing. I received calls from a lot of my friends in the industry when this happened. How are you? What's going on? Can we help? Well, this is a way everybody can help. That's why I came up with the idea.
So Richard, the ukuleles now you're not asking people to send ukuleles. What you're asking them to do is you partnered, the Hawaii Pawnbrokers Association has partnered with NPA, and NPA has put up on their website a link, which I put in the description at the top, where you can actually make a donation. Now, how much, the ukulele is what, right around $50?
The ukulele manufacturer is giving us a really good deal. The shipping on it, well, I sent the invoice. The shipping was almost $3,000 because they're shipping it via pallet. And it was 400 ukuleles for $20,000 approximately delivered here to Maui. And once it gets here to Maui, I'll take care of the logistics and the trucking and bringing it to the schools and bringing it to wherever it has to go. Yeah, it works out to be $50 an ukulele delivered on Maui, which is a very, very good deal. And these guys over at Ohana Ukulele are really bending over for us.
So this is the kind of thing that these relief groups are not going to be bringing in. Relief groups are putting them up. They're giving them clothing. They're giving them housing, but they're not bringing them any joy. And I think that's what's great about this, don't you? Is that it's why when you said it, I was like, wow, that brings people hope and joy, which that's what we want to do as pawnbrokers. It's great for us as well. And I know you would ask people to wait.
It's a terrific thing for the community. It really is. It'll bring a smile to people who've just had every single thing in their lives taken away. I mean, my luthier lost his home, lost his business, everything gone in a second. Boom. People, my wife says over 1,000 homes. The insurance adjuster that was just here told me over 1,000 homes. They're saying there's at least 2,000 displaced people. I think there's more. It's a hard thing. Also, I wanted to bring this up. This is a terrific time to come to Maui on vacation. Hotels are giving super deals. Airlines are giving super deals. The only place that burned out is one small little town on Maui called Lahaina. The rest of the island is open for business, and this is the best time you can come to Maui right now because the beaches are empty. There aren't many tourists here at all. Most of them have left. The Hawaiian people are welcoming and asking people to come, and I'm saying it too. It's a great idea to come to Maui now. The beaches are empty. It'll be the only time you'll find Maui this empty ever again, unless we have another pandemic or whatever. But right now, the very little tourism is going on, and we want it to start again.
So don't believe what some of these stars are telling you is what you're saying.
Well, no. When the fire first started, nobody knew what was going to be happening and where the fire was going to go and what was going to happen with it. Now that it's all over with, Maui is totally safe. The Lahaina area is closed off, which is a small area. There's plenty of places to go. The beaches are incredible. I went to the beach yesterday. It was beautiful. If you thought about a trip to Maui, this is the time to come because it's empty. There are no tourists. That's all I can say.
Great. Well, so I want to just tell you now that I have pledged to give $1,000. So that's going to buy about 20 am I right about that?
20 ukulele.
About 20
25, yeah.
I mean, ukulele. You say ukulele. See, I'm in the South. I say ukulele, but it's ukulele I hear. So, that's going to buy about 20. So I want to encourage everybody that's watching this, plus, anybody that watches it later, that's my little small part I can do. And I am hoping that each of you will do that much or more. And try to buy as many as you can. We're trying to wrap this thing up in a couple of weeks because we got to get these things shipped, and the shipping is going to take a little while. So if you could, when you quit watching this, if you go click on that link and go ahead and buy some ukuleles for the families of Maui, you're going to create joy. It's going to be joy and happiness, and they could sure use some because they have been through something that most of us are never ever in our lives going to go through. Really awful. So have we forgotten anything, Richard?
Aloha, everybody. Thank you very much.
All right, go click that link, y'all. Thanks, People Upon. And actually, I'm going to go cross this on PHP as well. But People Upon, y'all go get there first and show them how great our NPA pawnbrokers are and how much we care about the people of Maui and really just everybody as pawnbrokers. So pawnbrokers for Maui, Richard.
It's a chance for us to show our humanness.
That's right. All right. Well, I love everybody.
Bye-bye.
Love you, Richard.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.